Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. If this is your first time on this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Like this video. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below. All of you betrayed me, but I had my way and Ododo won. Angry Bello abused and insult hell out of his appointees and National Assembly members. The governor of Kogi State, Mr. Yahaya Bello, yesterday accused some members of his cabinet of betrayal before and during the just concluded governorship election in the state, vowing that their acts of betrayal would not be ignored. Speaking during a closed-door meeting with stakeholders in the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Lokoja, the state capital, the visibly angry governor maintains that he would cut off even his fingers if they decided to hinder him from going far. Angry Bello alleged that many of his so-called allies betrayed him because of his choice of Usman Ododo as his successor, describing some of them who is said were going around telling people that it disappointed them in unprintable words. The governor maintained that he forewarned all of those he alleged to have sold him out, insisting that all of those disgruntled elements moved against him after everything he did for them. I was fighting known enemies while enemies within were pulling me down, saying, "God punish you all." He added, they said, if it can't be me, then it can't be Ododo. They were busy conniving and conspiring with the opposition. They called themselves leaders, but were misleading the people and rained more curses on them. He told them mockingly that he was smarter than all of them, accusing them of collecting peddling lies against him. "Shame on you all," he said. Bello warned that if he ever heard the leaders threaten any of his subordinates, he would deal with them severely. He singled out a member of the National Assembly from the state whom he said was wrecked by his brothers before he, the governor, revived him from his alleged financial bankruptcy. "Today you are a second-term serving senator. You were laughing with us while you went behind to text opposition messages to hinder our party from having 25% in some local governments," he added. As governor of Kogi State, Bello said he had outsmarted members of his kitchen cabinet who attempted to sell him out to the opposition, and used the occasion to reveal that he would issue a questionnaire to all the 21 local government chairmen. He added that those who benefited the most from his government were the enemies within, causing problems, insisting that I virtually provide everything for them. You all, what do you all think about all of this? Let me know in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to this channel already, this is the right opportunity for you to subscribe. Leave your opinions. Like I said, I respond to all of my comments. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Olaniyan Sheun says, "You had your way. Ododo didn't win the election, you know." So the thing is, now that we are getting to find out, even people within the party were not even in support of of Ododo's candidacy. They were not in support of everything that Yahaya Bello was doing. They were even going as far as, working with the opposition party just to make sure that his candidate did not win. Which means, how did this Ododo, how did he win the election? How did he win this election is my question. Because Samuel Jimo says if you, Dino, can go free, so also the chairman, INEC, will go free and nothing will happen to him. Seeing him everywhere and you make a protest, you will eat your pounded yam. Joe Wise says, you can only have your way in eyes of men, human, but not in the eyes of God. Every work has a reward. Edward Michelle says, it's high time Kogi State should embrace zoning of governorship seats in the state to avoid betrayal of this nature. Mr. Governor, from Ibira to Ibira, it's not fair. Don't blame anybody. It's what it ought to be. I think that some people believe that Igala, he was supposed to pick the governorship candidate from Igala, and he didn't. That was why, a lot of them went behind his back, to start conniving with, other political parties. I did not even expect that XDP, for that matter, would even go that far, would beat Dino Melaye hands down. Dino Melaye had, was it 46,000 votes, next to SDP that had 200 and something votes. The contest was very close between APC and SDP. Dino Melaye never even had any chance. Imagine the distance is far. Isham Mohammed says, you have your way, shame on you, Ododo won, through rigging and manipulation. Allah is waiting for you. Jeffrey says, thief in Buhari's and Tinubu's regime. No one voted for Ododo. You rigged the election as usual. The APC normal ways of fraud. Mohammed Musa says, nothing lasts forever. Remember, by January 2024, you will be addressed as a former governor of Kogi State. Better humble yourself. Instead of creating another problem for yourself, you should know that whatever has a beginning must have an end. His party members were not in support of him. People did not vote for him. How did Ododo became the winner of the election? Even before election commenced, they filled the result sheet. They have, designated scores for each political party, which is why Dino Melaye is still hungry and, is trying to, protest the outcome of the election. But I say, we are in Nigeria. I don't think anything can be done about it. It's too late. It's too late for that. Thank you all for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video.